Hello, twin flames, welcome back. Here the continued reading from the short earlier. So yeah, checking in on the divine masculine's energy for today, right? How is he feeling towards his divine feminine? And these two cards earlier popped out, and yeah, I feel like this is how they are feeling today, you know, very low, very guilty, really upset about hurting his divine feminine today. And with this, I'm kind of getting where, you know, he's covering his face, like really can't even look himself in the eye right now, like can't really look in the mirror, and like because he just feels really low and guilty for hurting you. And I feel like this is kind of like the first time since we started this where he's like really at this low right now, where he's really getting to the conclusion and really just feeling the pain, I guess, that his divine feminine is feeling too, right? So I feel like they can feel for the ones especially that are currently moving on. He can feel that you're moving on, and I think that's like making him contemplate things, right? Like goes things over in his head and just wondering if the path that he took was the right path. And yeah, and just like maybe I made the wrong decision, right? Maybe I should have went another route. Maybe I should have listened to my divine feminine. Maybe I should have, yeah, just see more clearly, you know, and listen more. And yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. So let's shuffle more cards from this deck and see if we get anything else about the energy today. The divine masculines, how else are you feeling? Are you feeling low and sad? What would you like the feminine to know about how you are feeling today? Okay, so we do have protection. This to me reminds me of, you know, in Germany we have that saying, but I think you do here too, like the stork brings the baby. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. So I feel like this is really connected to divine masculines that might have children. And I feel like that's him, you know, watching over the child, carrying the child on his shoulders, on his back, making sure his children are okay. And yeah, I feel like there's like this internal fight of you know, feeling low because they are missing you, feeling bad because they are hurting you, but I feel like they have like this responsibility that they're carrying around with them, right? They want to make sure that their children are cared for, that their children have a father. They probably don't want a stepdad or anything, right, for their children. So yeah, I feel like that's like what's really weighing heavy on their mind. And if it's not children, it could be like pets or just like shared responsibilities that they have with their karma. It could be a business, you know, maybe he's carrying a heavy load of a business that they have together, or maybe a home that they have built. So yeah, something that has like a lot of responsibility, he's carrying that with him and he wants to protect it. He wants to make sure it doesn't get destroyed. He wants the best outcome for it, right? So, and that's why he's feeling so low right now, because he does feel bad about hurting you. He does miss you, but he also feels like, what's my choice in this? Like how, you know, like, do I have a choice, right? Like, I just want the best for everyone in this situation, but what is the right path for me to take? And then we have action. Yeah, I feel like this is divine feminine, right? So I do feel he wants to come forward and he wants to speak his truth. but I feel like he's still trying to figure out how to do it with all the responsibilities that he has, right? He wants to come forward, but he wants to do it in the best way possible, in the way that with the least pain cost, with the least destruction cost, right? And then we have surrender. Yeah, I feel like he's asking for help. I feel like a lot of them might be praying for some signs, for some guidance. They might be reaching out to some friends, you know, family, getting like support, maybe even financial support, in order to make sure whatever he's leaving behind is going to be stable. Yeah. Also, I'm getting like this telepathic communication with his divine feminine. So yeah, we've been getting that a lot, right? And actually for me, it has been kind of true, at least in my dreams. And the eyes are closed here, right? So, and it's nighttime. So yeah, maybe, again, keep paying attention to your dreams. Maybe keep a journal next to your bed and like write down what you dreamt about. Can you maybe gain some insights? You know, what is he going through? What is he experiencing? Maybe he's sending you some messages in your dreams. Okay, let's also use the Yin Yang Oracle. See what else we can find out. Okay. The Divine Masculine, so what I can find out about your situation. Wow. Wow. That was a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's gather them all. This one sticks out right here because of what I just mentioned. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Again, the family situation, right? Like if he has children, that might really be something that is really holding him back right now. Like what he has to, the commitments he has, right? He has to make sure he's working it out for all parties involved the best way possible forward. Shadow side moon, the dark night. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's him just, okay, I'm getting like him feeling really guilty. I'm feeling that he's actually feeling guilty that he has this love for his divine feminine. And yeah, I don't want to trigger anybody. Of course, he loves you and he doesn't really feel guilty in his 5D sense, right? In his spiritual sense. But like in his 3D body, he just feels kind of guilty, like about wishing he didn't have these feelings because he's so torn, right? He wants to be the best father and husband or whatever to his partner and children, but that love that he has for you is just, he cannot shake it, he cannot get rid of it. Like, even if he's trying to hide behind a mask, right? All it does is like letting him not look in the mirror, knowing that the pain he's causing you by being away for so long, by blocking you, not reaching out to you, not communicating with you. And that's why I feel like they do communicate with you in your dreams, right? Because that's where they try to justify maybe themselves, work things out, because with everything that's going on in their 3D life right now, they just don't feel able or comfortable to come forward and speak out to you in 3D. Third eye clarity. Yeah, so they're definitely seeing clearly about this connection, right? But unfortunately, it is confusing them or making it hard for them to live their everyday life, because now I feel like they live a lie, right? Like if they keep you blocked, if they don't reach out to you, because they can feel your pull. We've been getting that they're seeing a lot of synchronicities, that they can feel you, you know, they're getting more and more in tune with you, and especially through the third eye, right, and his crown chakra. So yeah, he's starting to see all of that clear, but that just causes this tumult, like this inside of him, you know. Yeah, disharmony, trigger, conflict. Yeah, so it causes all of that inside of him because he's trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I make everyone involved happy? Growth and summer. So yeah, this might be a timeline here for somebody, that by summer things have been resolved, you know, his situation might have been worked out by then, or communication is coming in for you by then, or even union possibly, right? Yeah, illusions, exactly what I just said. Like, I feel like they're really realizing they have been living a lie. They are, yeah, confused exactly that, like, how did I not realize this sooner, right? How did I not realize sooner that she was my divine feminine? How did I continue on this road and get myself deeper and deeper into this? How did I not notice this sooner? Like, what is wrong with me? You know what I mean? Like, and now I have to deal with the mess that I made, you know, like now I have to figure out how to get out of it. But yeah, we have transcendence, unity. So he's definitely thinking of union with you, right? So he does want that, but yeah, he has a lot of things to work out still, at least a lot of them. We've been getting a lot of communication coming in already, even union. So this is of course for the ones that might still even be blocked and have no communication. Past like suffering. Yeah. So that's what I feel like, that exactly the energy, how they're feeling today, right? Just this, what did I do? What did I get myself into? And yeah, present abundant gratitude. So yeah, he might be reflecting on everything as well, even though as bad as he feels, he might also, when he has a quiet moment and his head is clear and he can just sit in peace, he might actually think about, maybe you had like great memories together and great moments, and I feel like he's grateful for all of that too, right? And also, again, I feel for his karmic situation, all the good things that have happened in that life, I feel he's also grateful for that. So yeah, he's going over a lot of stuff, like the past, like things that he's grateful for, things that are paining him, things that worry him. It's just super busy going on in his mind. And we have nurture, compassion. Again, right, the special kiss that the twins share, the kiss on your soul. If somebody kisses you on your forehead, right, he really kisses your soul. Compared to like a kiss on the lips. So yeah, he might really be missing you a lot as well. So, and that's why he is so confused, because he does miss you and he does want to come home to you, right? There's the unity card. So he wants to come home, but there's just a mess that he's in right now, and he has to figure out how to clear this mess up. Hot Mars attraction. Yeah, so he might also be feeling that towards you, right? And you might be feeling that sexual desire, that pull from him as well. So yeah, wow, they are literally like all over the place right now. They are, I feel like they're really saying like they're a total mess right now. They're a total mess. They're like, yeah, in between chairs were the words that I just got. They're in between chairs. They're literally, do I stay or do I go? Like, stay with the karmic, or do I move forward, right, to my divine feminine? That's kind of what I'm getting. Knowing all the consequences that come with leaving, and also all the amazing things that come with choosing his divine feminine. Yeah, I feel like he's literally in between chairs right now. Memories, nostalgia, yeah. So if you guys have spent some quality time together, some special moments, he might really be going over in his head about that, right? Like, he can't get you off his mind, right? And that's why he's in this tumult, right? Loud and oh man. Okay, so we get the twin flame oracle. Let's see what else we can find out. And now we do an angel message and then some direct messages from the divine masculine to his feminine. Okay, what else can we find out about you sitting in between chairs, between your karmic situation and your divine feminine? Where do you stand right now? What do you want us to know? What would you like your feminine to know? Wow, he's very talkative today. Very talkative. I feel like these are like the most cards we've been getting here in a long time. But I feel that it's like this total confusion in between chairs, like I don't know what to do. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings towards compromise. Yeah. So that in between chairs, right? How do I build this compromise to be able to live that life that I want to live with my divine feminine, but also nurturing and caring for the life that I already currently had, if there's children involved especially, or a business adventure with somebody else or something like that, right? How do I compromise between these two? Yeah, in mirroring, which is great. We had that for the divine feminine earlier too. So yeah, definitely I feel like definitely both of them are feeling that twin flame pull, right? Like knowing that you guys are connected, knowing that you guys are twin flames. And I feel like both of you are sensing each other today. You can feel each other's energy a lot today. Vibration, yeah. To me, this is really like source energy, right? So, and like, yeah, maybe again, the telepathic communication, feeling each other's energy, right? So family again, yeah. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve, family, stress, get support. Yeah, exactly what I said earlier, right? They might be consulting with friends, family, maybe even lawyers, how to proceed. So but their family is definitely very important to them. They are a good man or woman, and they want to make sure that their family is set straight, right? They are not causing any harm to them. And yeah, twin flames, eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin seeking union. Again, 2 union cards. So yeah, he definitely realizes your special connection, that you are the one that he wants to be with you, but he's so torn between his situation he's currently in and with the dreams and the fantasies and the life that he wants to share with you. Oh, these energies, wow. Creativity, inspiration, productivity, creation, bring out the greatness within. So yeah, I feel like that goes again with him trying to decide his best way forward, right? Like, how can I make sure everyone involved will be happy, including myself, right? Including the divine masculine. Like, he wants to be happy too, right? Separation, no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares, focus on your own happiness. Yeah. So while he's in between chairs and trying to work everything out, again, like I said, yeah, check on in your dreams. Make sure to pay attention to the songs he might channel you during the day, or the energy that he sends you. So yeah, pay attention to the signs. Release, yeah. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Yeah, so I feel like he knows he has to release, right? His situation. It's all, I don't really want to go too deep into saying, because I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again. These are very repetitive messages here, right? Fear, darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you're protected, yeah. So, yeah, it's a lot of fear around him right now. And we have the divine masculine. Your twin or soulmate is seeking you. Yes. Yeah, he's definitely missing you, thinking a lot about you today. Big goals, career, business success, claim your place in the world. So yeah, so he's definitely planning, like reaching out to the right people and making plans and trying to figure out the situation? The answer is no to your question. Offer. Gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. Again, we have union 3 times. So, okay, so what I'm getting with this now then is a lot of them are maybe in between chairs, but I feel like a lot of them have made up their mind, right? So they are ready to move forward, and maybe they have figured all of the things out that they needed to figure out. So I feel like 2 energies here, some that are still working it out, and then some that are ready for union, because we have the union 3 times. So yeah, I definitely feel some of you will be receiving an offer, right? An apology, maybe even getting unblocked, or like communication. Appreciate. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. Yeah, exactly. That goes both ways, right? The divine feminine can always send out gratitude and be grateful for everything she has in her life. The same the masculine needs to do. Travel, movement, meeting, adventures. Be ready for new experiences. Yeah, exactly. To me, this is reaching out, coming forward, right? Speaking the truth. Some also might be traveling to clear their heads, like taking a little time out, trying to kind of forget his divine feminine and his karmic situation just to clear their heads. So yeah, two ways. In the material world, money, career, status, 3rd dimensions, make your mark. Yeah. So exactly, the planning, like how do I make sure my family is taken care of, or my business, or whatever it is that is holding him back still. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say. What can we find out from the angels about the masculine situation today? Dear angels, what can we find out about the masculine situation right now? What are they going through? Move this away. It's too crowded on my tiny table here. Okay. The 3 cards. We have 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next projects, awards, scholarships, and promotions. Okay, yeah. Again, that some of them really here might be coming forward. They've done the work. They've done everything we just talked about, and they are ready to move forward to you, right? Or they might have not even had to overcome all of these obstacles, and it was just other things holding them back. And so now they're ready to charge forward quickly and reach out to you, come into union with you. 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Yeah, that's the messages we've been getting from source too, right? The divine masculines need to really step it up. As we've been hearing, the divine feminines are really also kind of in between chairs, right? A lot of them. They are like asking, should I wait any longer? I have waited years. Is it worth it to continue waiting, or should I move on? Yeah, I feel like both are kind of like in the same energy. And I feel like this is really how source has been coming through lately, saying that it's time, the time is now, it's time to act, and it's really... the twins are supposed to come into union in this lifetime, right? And really start putting things into motion, really get it going. And I feel like this is super quick charging energy here. So yeah, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. Like, you know you can do it, right? Anything is possible. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So yeah, and maybe that was also holding them back, and maybe they are getting promoted, which gives them that extra financial backbone that they needed in order to come forward. So that's great news. So yeah, some of them might be going through that will help them finally move forward to his divine feminine, because he's able to make sure everything is taken care of at home. or whatever is holding him back. His divine feminine is really his home. Okay, messages of love. Let's see what he directly wants to say to his divine feminine. Okay. Dear masculines, your chance to send a message directly to your divine feminine. What do you want to say to her? Okay, this one says balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship, but I feel like the balance is more for what we've been saying, how he's sitting in between chairs and he really has to balance it out. That's what he's doing. I am balancing out my two situations, the love for you that I have, and then knowing that I have all of this that I still need to be able to take care of when we come into union. How can I merge both of these worlds? That's what I feel like this balance is about. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Yeah, and again, this is also, I feel like it's more about the go slow. So, and it's not really that they're supposed to go slow, but I think what he's saying is, I'm just taking the time that I really need in order to make sure all of everything is balanced out. Everything, all the situations are under control, right? Like, I want to come forward having a great time with you and not like lay in bed next to you worrying about what is going on, right? Like, I want to make sure when I come home to you, everything is sorted out. And then awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So yeah, we've been getting that a lot too, that the divine masculines are finally undergoing their spiritual awakening. So this is great news. But hopefully they are done with it soon, right? And join the feminines on the same frequency and vibration. Okay, lastly, okay, divine divine masculines. I wanted to say messages. Divine masculine. What messages do you have for your feminine? Very talkative today. Very, very talkative. I have 6 cards. No, 7 or 8. 7. Okay. Wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never want to let you go. Ah, that's great. So, yeah, so this is wonderful, right? Because they are really starting to realize your special connection. And that's why, yeah, again, this torn energy today, definitely sitting between two chairs. You're the one for me. We're twin souls, and that's what scares me the most. I'm seeing it all clearly now. Yeah, okay, so some of them are still having to deal with the fear of what is it gonna be like to come into union with his divine feminine, right? Like, I feel like nobody in the world can hurt him as his divine feminine, right? Like, because it's your other half. And if your other half hurts you, I think that hurts more than anything else. So it's really scary for them to let down all their guards and like open up their heart completely, right? Because they fear that they're, yeah, I'm getting bare naked, that they're laying their soul bare naked towards you. And they can only do it with their divine feminine. They can't do it with anyone else. But they feel when they do that, they are so vulnerable and they're scared that you would hurt them, right? But in this journey, of course, we are going through ups and downs, right? Until it's time for the final union. But I feel like at this time in age, like 2023, we are getting to the point where final union is going to come in really, really soon. So I don't think there's anything to worry about that, but because once we come into final union, there's no more pain. We won't hurt each other, right? We won't do that stuff anymore, any longer. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. Yeah, the same energy, right? Like, and are both saying, I see clearly now at the end. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. Yeah, so he's definitely missing you a lot today. I'm tortured by visions of the life we almost had. We could have been so happy together and I destroyed it. Yeah, again, so this twin flame journey, fortunately, is like unconditional love, right? And eternal. So there's nothing that can be destroyed, right? So the divine masculines just need to realize that they can always come home to you as long as they like, you know, there might be an apology needed. So if they come home with an apology, they can always come home, right? Like we forgive them. The same vice versa. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and the simple and cozy pleasures of life. Yeah. So much missing energy today. I want to show you who I really am. I'm ready to bring down my walls and share my true feelings. Yeah, okay, that's wonderful. So like I said, right, they have their walls up, but good. We're getting the confirmation that a lot of them are actually ready to let their guards down. So that's great. Last card for this reading. Yeah, okay, so if this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe for more. And yeah, and then I'll talk to you soon.